Yo guys, what's happening? Don't know if the sound's going to be any better, let me know. Got the new fluffy microphone on. It's not that windy today, typical innit? You get a mic to stop the wind and it's not windy. So what we're going to be doing, people have been asking for an overview on the CORSA build, so that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you around the CORSA because we've just shown the build. We've shown a couple of bits of us building it up, well, a lot of building up, but we haven't really shown you around it. And we're going to do some sends as well because everyone's been asking. When we went to a meet the other day, everyone were like, go on, do a send, and it's like, you've got to understand, we've only just built it, so we're trying to figure out if anything's coming loose or out. We've been doing checks, luckily it all seems fine, but I didn't want to risk to be out at a meet and annihilate something, and then obviously with how low it is, it's going to be a ball ache to get it onto a truck and stuff. So we had a little race with an A45 SAMG, couldn't get past till about 105, tells you it all really, doesn't it? This is a baby setup, but I'm going to pop bonnet up and I'm going to show you around it and show you what it's got on it. Right, so on the outside she's looking pretty standard, which is how we wanted. We have lost some centre caps on the way because what's happened is, as she's been going down the road, they aren't real ones, so the clips on the back snap. So what I must have done is when I put them on, the clips have snapped and have come off. Hopefully I haven't like tried to decapitate someone on the verge of doing it. We've still got one. I mean, I haven't even shown you in the back. We've got one of the caps in the back, and we've got another one on order. So that, as you can see on the back of that one anyway, it's snapped two off. So we've got another two of them. We'll just keep that as a spare. Not that it's gonna even stay on anyway, I don't think. But it's got a full bolting cage. It's all bolted in correctly. It's got the plates on the other side. I've already been under and checked that. We've added some speakers in the back because we all like us tunes. We've added some LED lights which glow pink, obviously to go with the theme because Kim loves pink. So we've added them there, and then we've added some in the footwell as well, so then when we go to meets on a night we can look sick with his neon duo. Obviously you got to have a UkBoost sticker in your life, so if you want them, go onto our Instagrams, onto the link tree, and you'll be able to go onto our merchandise shop there, or you can contact us straight through Instagram or whatever, DM is there. But yeah, so looking round the car, she's looking fairly standard. If it rocked up, you just think it's a standard 1416, but it is fully registered as a 2 litre. It's been through VOSA, so it is down fully on the logbook as a 2 litre B204 turbo. Check it if you want, that's why I ain't reg. So looking further around it, this was supposed to be in immaculate condition. Now I'll just point everything out to you because I'm not right bothered. There's a dint there, there's a dint there. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a dint on front. There's a dint here. This never wants to stick down. There's a few little minor dings down on this wing. You can see them in certain light. So this side, obviously that filler cap was absolutely shafted. You've seen the video of me sorting that out. But there's the lacquer peel on the side. I have dropped a bit of clear coat. I sanded it back a bit, dropped some clear coat over just to stop it flaking off anymore. This should help prevent it, but at some point we are looking into full respray or some sort of wrap. So that's probably what's going to come in the future. Yeah, there's obviously a bit on the roof. It's just minor stuff that can be sorted out, and we're not right bothered about at the minute. The thing that we're bothered about at the minute is obviously making sure that this is going to run and drive correctly. We want to make sure that it's going to be reliable, and that's what yeah, it's still getting kind of dailied by Kim. So when you see us thrashing this about, you've got to remember we are still kind of daily in it. I take it or Kim takes it. She takes VXR every now and then, and so do I. If you didn't know I've got a VXR, you can go check that out in playlist. I've also got a 1.9 150 CDTI VECTRA that I'm turning into a time attack car, so go check that out. Now, on the inside, we've done some nice pink bits, dumped black door handles. We still need to, I'm debating whether to do all this at top just to match it in. Obviously we've got us voltage gauge, make sure we've got correct boost, everything else. And then you've got your centre dash, all that. We've got a nice GSI steering wheel, and it's got some sport seats. I think we're going to leave a sport seat on the passenger side, but I think we are at some point going to stick a nice comfy maybe Sparko or Cobra, whatever you call them, bucket seat in the driver's side once we get a bit more serious onto the drag side. The brake setup, it's just normal drum on the back. A lot of people go disc brake, but I've actually done one of these builds before, and with the disc brake on the back, they can take some tweaking. You can sort the brake pressure difference out with a bias valve, but the only problem that you get then is they still tend to lock up and it tends to move the rear wheels out, which I found on my other one, and it gives you a lot of scrubbing, so you just have a lot more choice on tyres and wheel size with it being a drum on the back. On the front we have the VECTRA V6 288mm discs and calipers on the front. We also have a spare set, and we also have some big boy drive shafts that we're going to be putting on in the near future. And then obviously everyone spots these straight away, the Moritz that I did, and they've also got some little LED strips, because obviously I like to make everything different. And obviously that's on. You can see them a lot more in dark. They look like they've got like a bluey tinge, so they go with car just spot on. So the creme de la creme is this. This is the party piece. So it's a B204 engine. It's pretty standard, to be fair, it's engine. It's on standard map sensor. It's on a T25 turbo, so it's supposed to be stage 3 mapped by ELV on SAAB works. It's on standard injectors, the brownie red ones, and as I say, it's on standard manifold, and it should be somewhere around the 260 to 270 horsepower mark. Now, it's not massive numbers in this day and age. There's cars out there that are coming out of factory with 250, 400 horsepower. Stupid, but what you've got to realise is this car weighs the same as a tin can. It literally weighs, I'm guessing, somewhere around the 900 to 950 kilograms. That's probably half the weight of what all these cars that are coming out with the same power now. So this power to weight ratio is crazy, and you will not drive anything that goes like this thing, because these are nuts. This is why I wanted another one to play about with. And then we've got the cheekiest little intercooler there that's all black and stealthed out. You can just see it there. But we will be sticking a slightly bigger one on, because we've got a set of 875 Decker injectors. ECU is going to get sent back off. We're going to go with 3-bar map sensor, and we have got TDO 419 with a 7cm housing, and we should be good for 350 horsepower upwards, depending how long the gearbox lasts, because we were only running an F20 is a different subject. I am looking into having it dog boxed, or it's more than likely going to be an F28 at some point. We have got a spare box sat waiting to go in it anyway if it does go. It's also running a Helix 4-paddle clutch, and as I say, we've got some chunkier drive shafts to put in. Drive shaft wise, at the minute it's running the 2-litre setup, so bigger and inner and outer CV joints, and that's about it. I think I don't think I've missed anything. So yeah, let me know what you think of this car down in the comment section, and let me know if you've been in one, because you'll know how crazy these things are.
Listen to this. That's what you want. None of these DSG parts. Your power in a shit box that weighs 900 kilograms. I'll do that all day long. So you want to hear it from back, do you? I don't mind that. Someone say big dirty burnout. I'll show you a big dirty sick enough for you? Was that a good send, Gary? I know you're watching. Send it, lad. Your turn now. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, like and comment, and I'll send car more often. You know what I'm saying, boys? Till next time, make it different. See you later.